Unfortunately, he did not survive.
What? No.
Secrets are meant to stay hidden, but when they surface, the consequences can be devastating. Parents should protect instead of harming. Accidents turn fatal, and ordinary moments spiral into chaos. Violent outbursts, shocking neglect, and tragic mistakes show how quickly control can slip away. Watch as law enforcement uncovers what was buried and exposes the harsh reality behind seemingly ordinary lives.
Back up, and then you accelerate through the park.
On February 27, 2024 in Peoria, police rushed to a local park after frantic 911 calls reported a woman attacking a group of minors and driving her truck into them.
So here's what I want to do, okay? I've already, there's no hidden agenda or anything like that, okay? I do want to ask you if you'll consent to let me take a sample of your blood.
Yeah.
Okay? There's, normally when I do this, I'm reading people a form that is requesting because they've been arrested for DUI. I'm telling you right now that you haven't been arrested for DUI. I'm just looking for you. Are you willing to consent to give me a blood draw?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
If you need to, this is the better arm.
Okay. We'll take a look here in a minute. Okay.
Nurses have better luck with this one.
Okay. That'll work. It's the 27th. It is the 27th?
Yes, February 27th.
Okay. What time do you have?
1808.
1808?
Yes.
It's 6 o'clock already?
Yes, sir.
Holy cow. And can you spell your first name for me?
Brandie.
And your last name?
Gotch.
All right. So this is literally a consent form, okay?
The woman, identified as Brandie Gotch, was led into the interrogation room, where her mood began to shift as the reality of what she was facing started to set in.
I'm investigating the incident. This is my buddy Dave. He's here with me. Okay. I know you spoke to other Officer Hay about what happened, but I haven't heard what you had to say yet. Could you tell me?
I went to...
Brandy, you read your rights before, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember your rights?
Anything I can say can or will be used against me. I'm allowed to stay quiet if I want.
Right, so you still understand your rights?
Yeah.
You still okay talking with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to pick up my kids from the park. I just gotten my youngest from preschool. I pick them up every day from the park at around 4 because I get off of work at 3:30 to go to school at 3. And I pull up and there's a group of kids, about 7 or 8 of them, yelling at mine while they're walking off and throwing stuff at them. And I watch one of the older boys swing his fist at the back of my daughter's head, missing her, but I mean, I'm just like, alright, at this point I just shut off the truck, get out. I just hand my phone to Michael so that way he can watch Paw Patrol or whatever. And I go over and I'm telling my kids get in the car and they're saying they're recording us and they're fighting us and they're saying that they're gonna kick our every day, and that one keeps calling me a and he's saying I'm fat, and at that point I kept hearing the word over and over and over and over, and I'm just like, I can't do anything about the recording you, they're gonna record, it's a free country, like I can't do nothing about that, everyone's got their phones, like you have your phone, record them, whatever. We're trying to get them into the truck and my daughter's fighting with them, and then they're following us and yelling and cussing at us, and I turn around and I'm like, alright, who's calling me a? Because at this point one of them called me a, and I think it was one of the older boys, and I went up and I grabbed him. I was like, you do not call people a. You guys need to understand you can't keep bullying the kids at this park, because we've had these issues. Every day at this park, these kids are over there and they're beating up the little kids there. called the school, we've complained to them, we asked them if they could do something. There's supposed to be a teacher there until 4 and never is. We've had problems with bullying at the school with these kids, and nothing ever happened since the beginning of the school year. And I mean, my youngest daughter, she's 9, she just got slammed into the cafeteria table yesterday, put into a chokehold, had her head hit into the cafeteria table yesterday. So I'm pulling up and I'm seeing this, I'm angry, I'm scared, I'm yelling at these kids, I'm trying to get the out of there at this point. I get into the truck and I slam it into reverse, and the truck bogs out and goes backwards really fast. And so like when you pull in, I don't know if you know, but there's like this big weird thing, you go either this way or this way. I'm in this parking lot right here and I back up real hard and I go in between the entryway, which I got stuck sideways there for a couple minutes last Friday because I backed up too far into it. I hit the gas again and I went forward. I almost went up on this curb. I turned and I almost hit this car and I went fully onto the curb there instead into the park. At that point I'm panicking and I'm angry and I'm in the park and I'm just like, I gotta get the out of this park. Like, I can't have the truck in the playground. So I just drive through around the buildings. I'm trying to avoid going more into the playground.
Although she portrayed herself as the victim in her account, police knew there were many witnesses and that the full story was likely captured from multiple angles.
So they were calling you and your children names, and so as you're walking back with your children to go to the car, one of them calls you and which one was that?
I don't remember.
You
It's
don't
one
remember?
of those 2 boys.
Okay,
That's
you
all
said
I
you
know.
grabbed one of them? Okay, because they called you which one did you grab, do you remember?
He had curly brown hair.
Okay. Wait.
He was taller
White
than
kid,
me.
black kid, Asian kid,
Could have
Hispanic
been
kid?
mixed,
Okay.
but it looked more white.
Looked more white, okay.
Yeah,
And
I
can you
really
describe?
can't tell with mixed.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's all right. Can you describe what you mean by grabbing him?
Like, my stepdad used to do it to me, where he would grab me by the back of the head and hold my hair and just make me bow down.
Okay, so that's what you did. Okay, and what did you say to him? You said you don't call.
People names, you don't call people. You guys need to stop picking on little kids, stop beating them up and thinking it's funny. Like, it's not funny.
Okay. So you're frustrated for your children.
I'm scared for them.
You're scared for them. Okay.
My son got a couple weeks ago at that bar.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so you're scared that they were gonna be hurt today? Okay. So
Those kids, like, most of them are taller than me. And I'm 5'6". Like, I'm a pretty average height.
okay. And isn't that pretty small? Okay. What about your girls?
They're pretty small.
Pretty small as well. Okay. So after you you tell that to the boy with the curly hair, you know, you don't call people names, you don't call me or my kids, you know.
And the rest of the kids started following me. The one black boy started following me, yelling at me, chasing me to my truck and everything. So I chased him off.
Okay, can you describe that?
He followed me to my truck. I was like, you keep following me, I'm gonna end up running you over because you can't come into this road right behind my truck. He got behind my truck, he was dancing behind my truck.
Okay.
I had to sit there and stare at my camera until he moved.
So you were in reverse waiting for him to move? Okay. And he was dancing behind your truck like
Like that
antagonized?
Fortnite dance.
Okay. So, and you have a reverse camera?
Yeah.
So you were watching him through your reverse camera waiting for him to move? Okay. And he was dancing behind your truck, and then when he finally moved?
Yeah, and that's when I was just angry and I just hit the gas and I just backed up as hard as I could. Just trying to get out of there.
Okay. And when you chased him off initially, were you holding anything?
Oh, there was a broken stick, but right behind my wheel. It was all sharp and going right up into my wheel. I just got a patch on that tire. It's my last spare.
Okay. So you grabbed that,
Yeah,
that
I
stick?
literally had it broken up. It was in twigs.
Okay. And did you have that in your hand when you chased him off?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you tell him anything? Did you say anything to him when you were chasing him off? No? You didn't say you were gonna kill him, you didn't say...
I said, if you keep going to the road, you're gonna get ran over.
Okay.
Like, you can't run into a road behind a vehicle when someone's trying to leave. You can't do that, you're gonna get ran over.
Okay. Alright, so, but you never said that you were gonna didn't say you were gonna stab him, did you threaten him in any way as you chased him? Okay. And then, so you chased him
I probably
off.
looked pretty scary, pissed off, snapping a stick that was really sharp in my hand into pieces, trying to break it up.
Okay. So, as you are coming back after chasing him, you chase him off into the park?
Mm-hmm.
Or what,
and then he came back around and got behind
where
my
into
truck
the park
again.
did you
Just
chase him?
right up by the bathrooms.
By the bathrooms, okay,
Yeah.
so kind of like in front of your
Basically
car.
just chased them off.
Brandy had escaped without causing any fatalities, yet she framed herself as the one who had been wronged.
This kid that you just chased off comes back and is dancing behind your truck, antagonizing you or
I don't know what the he thought, but he thought he was being funny.
okay. And he was talking crap to you, still calling you names throughout this whole thing? Okay. So you back up frustrated, and then
I just I put it into drive and I hit
after
the
you
gas
backed up.
again, and I almost went into where those two poles in that power box was, which is right in front where you pull in. So I swerved to avoid that, and there's a car parked right here, and I'm trying to avoid that. I popped the curb, and I ended up on the pavement right there with my front tires right in the grass or whatever's right there. I don't know, I just wouldn't grab for a second. No traction.
Okay. Did you see any kids in front of you when you were driving
There
forward?
was kids everywhere. I was out. I was scared that I hit someone.
Okay.
I was scared I was going to. I was like, oh my god, there's everyone everywhere. Trucks in the park.
So why did you go into the park and not just continue to...
I wasn't sure if
up?
anyone was gonna run behind me because everyone was running everywhere. So I was just more scared about going forward and where I could see people than going backwards with just a tiny frame and all I could see is directly right where my bumper is.
Okay. Alright, so you drive forward.
I drove around the building trying to keep as close to the building as possible to stay away from the equipment, which is where I figured all the kids would, if they were smart, would go towards.
Okay, and then you drive through the grass, and then...
Out onto the road and...
Okay, did you go back into the parking lot or you just go straight?
No, I went home.
No, I mean like when you went around the building, did you go back into the parking lot or did you go...
I think I went off the grass into the road.
Okay, so just like over the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Okay. Into the road, and then you went...
Just took the kids home.
Took the kids home, okay. Alright, and do you know if you hit any of the kids in the park?
I
or?
swear to God, I hope I didn't, but I don't think I did.
Okay. But you don't remember seeing anyone in front of your truck when you went through the park?
No.
So I guess I'm just a little confused, like, help me try to understand, like, how the vehicle went from reverse in the parking lot to then drive, and how come you didn't step on the brakes to go back when you started going forward?
I was just panicking. Like, I don't know, you don't really expect to pop the curb, and like, I was just so angry, I just slammed my foot on that gas, and I wasn't really thinking, I'm already just trying to focus on getting the kids home. I really wasn't thinking.
Okay.
I just hit my foot on the gas. I just kept my foot there.
The detectives then began laying out what the footage and witnesses revealed, how the situation spiraled beyond control, with actions and words suggesting far more than meets the eye.
Like I said, there was a lot of officers on scene. Okay, a lot, because there was a lot of people on scene. Okay, and through all the investigation, through all the cameras that were recording, like in people's phones, also on houses, also at the school. what was seen was that you pull up, there was something going on between the kids. You get out. During the altercation, obviously the video, it's not made from different angles and stuff like that. Not exactly specific words can be heard, but there is yelling back and forth. You are seen grabbing the kid's hair, as you said, and then your kids go to the truck, and then you are chasing someone with a stick. I believe it was the black kid that you described, but didn't show you breaking the stick up at all. Like you were just chasing with the stick.
No, the stick got broke.
Okay. So after that, you get back in your truck, you back up, and then you accelerate through the park. Seems pretty intentional. Kids were jumping out of the way. You ran over one kid, and luckily she's alive. And then you leave. Okay.
Are they okay?
They will be, but you did strike a child with your vehicle. The statements that were heard on scene were that you told someone that you were going to run them over and that you were going to them, and based on what was heard that you said, and based on the video evidence with you hitting the child and you threatening to harm another child.
The woman was informed of the seriousness of her situation. As the formalities went on, her emotions broke through, and she insisted her intentions were harmless, painting the events as something far simpler than they appeared.
I'm just re-advising you that you are under arrest.
Right.
For some pretty serious charges.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a lot of processing that we have to do. Okay.
I never wanted to hit anyone. I was just supposed to pick them up and take them home. I was supposed to be watching Aquaman and making a pot roast for tomorrow. No. I never wanted to hit anyone.
Hours after the interrogation, extending into the next day, Brandy was finally taken into custody, the reality of the situation beginning to set in.
Alright, it's time to go. Do me a favor, stand up. Face this wall right here. Just put your hands behind your back. And put your palms together like you're praying. There you go. Alright, go right out this door.
Brandy Gotch faced multiple felony charges and later admitted guilt to 3 counts of aggravated assault. Brandy Gotch was ultimately sentenced to 10 years behind bars. While one mother's violent outburst shocked onlookers, other parents' actions or inactions revealed that danger isn't always loud. Sometimes neglect can be just as deadly.
I was just asleep. I don't know. I just woke up.
Officers in Akron responded after a 7-week-old victim was rushed for medical help on August 26, 2022, triggering an investigation into how the young one suffered fatal injuries inside the home.
Can I please ride with her? His mom won't answer.
Who's mom?
His mom.
We have to take this to the DR.
So what happened?
I was just asleep. He was with her. I don't know. I just woke
We
up.
were both asleep. I woke up and she was beside me. I had her on the couch beside me.
Why would you have her on the view?
Hey, ma'am, listen,
No,
I understand you're upset, but that's not gonna make anything better, okay?
We were both on the couch.
You and the baby?
We were both asleep. We were both asleep. I woke up and she isn't breathing, and she's obviously turned over on her side because the way the couch is, I have my leg propped up so she wouldn't fall off. But when I woke up, she was like facing towards my leg as if she turned over herself.
Okay. Alright.
And that's when I tried to CPR. I thought I was doing it right, and I wasn't apparently until I called 911.
Okay. What's your name, man?
Gregory Chambers.
Gregory? Okay. Alright, so you guys fall asleep there last night?
We fell asleep there this morning.
Okay.
She woke up a little while, but she didn't stay awake because I was gonna feed her. And I put her down right there beside me. It wouldn't be my first time I did it, but this time I did. Like I said, she turned around. I had my leg propped up so she wouldn't fall off the couch because she likes to turn around so much. Probably she does it in her bassinet. She'll wake up. She'll be on the complete other side. She won't be in the same way that I put her in there.
Medical staff raised concerns about the infant's condition, prompting officers to look more closely at what happened at home.
So,
Are we not going to be able to ride with her?
you'll be able to, I believe. At least some of them will be. So, when you're laying on the couch, she was down by your feet? Mm-hmm. Okay, was she on the inside or outside?
She was, huh?
Like, you know, like how, like, was she up against the back of the couch?
Yes, yes.
And her face was leaning in towards the couch?
No, her face was like leaning in towards my leg, but it was like when I say her face, like her cheek was, like she was turned over.
So she was on her stomach?
Yes, because the couch is kind of, it's not flimsy, it's not broken or anything, but like you can sit on it, the couch like.
You kind of sink in a little bit, yeah. It's nice and soft. I got you. All right. And what time did you wake her up, or did she get up this morning?
She was up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Then you guys fell back to sleep?
Yes. We've only been asleep for 45 minutes to an hour. I remember, I always time step when she wake up.
I got you. All right.
Sally, sit down.
Sally, go. Are you mom? Okay.
Yeah.
Where was the child at?
I literally just woke up. I woke up because I was coming down to check on them because I had an alarm set at 8 o'clock so we could switch off. And as soon as I was coming down the stairs, he like told me she wasn't breathing, and then I heard all the I don't know.
Okay. What's your name, mom?
So sorry. Jillian, Jillian.
You're gonna ride with the police, okay?
We'll give you a ride down to Children's. Did he have her right in here somewhere, though?
Probably his.
I know, it's okay.
He sits here, and he always puts it right here.
Okay.
But when he's on, I always tell him, put her in her.
I know. It's tough, though, when you're lack of sleep. How old's your baby?
A month and
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Not sleeping, huh?
I told him.
I know, it's tough. It's tough. I got 3. I've been there.
He had long, greasy black hair, and his face was covered in dirt. I was starting to get nervous.
I'll let you get dressed. We'll get you down there, okay?
On September 14th, officers started by questioning the man's mother at the station, trying to hear her side of the story.
Nobody knows who you are on that recording, okay? No. Right now, it's I'm trying to get to the bottom how that Layla had all these injuries. So,
what injuries did she have?
okay. So Layla, after Layla, they did a skeletal scan. Well, they found injuries to her body with an X-rays before she died. She had some broken ribs on both sides, and she had an eye injury. But once she passed, Layla was found to have broken ribs, and broken arms, and broken legs, and a neck injury that's consistent with a shaken baby.
Well, okay.
Shaking your head? No.
No, I just didn't know all that happened. Like, I didn't know all that happened.
Okay.
It was a couple incidents where I believe the other grandmother, Tina, sent the police over to the house to do welfare checks. Tina was the one who actually called CPS. The hospital didn't call CPS. They called their social workers at the hospital.
Why would Tina, and Tina is who?
That's Jill's mom.
Okay.
So as you can imagine, no, I did not want my son to be with Jill. So the dynamic was terrible at first. I got a new phone, so I don't have all the text messages where Jill was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm gonna turn your son against you. It was very bad in the beginning because I did not want them together.
Sure.
I'm like, Ray, why would you want to be with a girl that was with your best friend? Then had a threesome with you and your cousin.
Once her interview concluded, attention turned to the woman's mother as officers sought to uncover what she knew about the unfolding events.
It's the mother to Layla Chambers.
Yes.
So, why don't you tell me, so your daughter is Jillian, and how long ago did she move out of your house?
When she was 18.
And how old is she now?
She's 20. She'll be 21 on 28th of November.
She moved out when she was 18. Do you guys still communicate?
No, sir. I saw, well, a little bit. I saw Jillian. The last time I saw her was Christmas of 2020 until I found out she was pregnant. She would text me randomly on Facebook or whatever, and she told me she was pregnant. And I didn't see her until probably a month before she had the baby. She was born on the 12th. I went and saw her on the 14th. The baby appeared fine, had no marks, had no nothing. I went back on July 16th to see Layla. I even gave her a bath. She had no marks on her at all. She looked perfect. I was just concerned because I know my daughter's got a temper. I know Greg's got a temper. So I said, send me a picture of Layla. Send me a picture of her. So Jillian sends me a picture, and it looked like her eye was bruised.
Do you still have that?
Yes, sir. I have all the pictures for you. It looked like her eye was bruised, and I said, is her eye black? It looks like her eye's black. I said, send me another picture of her right now, like right this second. So she sends me another picture, and the baby's face is destroyed. I mean,
you said destroyed. What does that mean?
She had bruises on her face. Let me get the picture for you. Okay, this was a picture of the baby at 10:19 at night. Perfectly fine. This is a picture of her face that they sent me the next day. You can clearly see the bruising, the eye mark. And then, so I'm cussing them out. I said, I'm not a normally cussing person, but I said, what the F happened to this baby? Who hit this? Who did this? Somebody this baby. No. She got this mark on her eye because she was crying too hard. That was the first story they gave. And I said, you got like 1 minute to get that baby to the hospital. I'm calling the police. I'm calling Children and Family Services right now.
Has Jillian ever been arrested before?
No, sir.
Did you ever have her evaluated?
Yes, sir. She was in Belmont Pines Hospital when she was 16 or 17 for cutting herself, making inappropriate videos. Like, I didn't find that out until she was
What's the inappropriate videos?
like
videos and sending it to boys or men, or I'm not sure who she was sending it to.
After that day, detectives then turned their attention to the infant's father, sitting down with him to carefully hear his account and understand his perspective on the events that had unfolded.
So the reason I asked you to come down, unfortunately, and I'm sorry for your loss. I feel terrible about that. Yeah. Tell me about you and Jillian's relationship. So you made reference that Ronald will go to work and you guys would be there together.
Yes.
So is that how this?
Put plainly, since you said just to get comfortable. After what I said about the whole thing about the mishap about me saying that he had another female over. I've like always been a big support system as far as like helping people goes. Like I try to give the best advice that I possibly can. The way I see it, you either take it or not. So not only was I trying to help with that because she was hurt, obviously anybody would after being cheated on, but there I guess you can say that she wanted to get revenge, so we did end up having intercourse after a time being.
Okay.
So events did transpire also with the meeting of me and Jill because it was really rocky. Well, not between me and Jill, but because of what happened when she got the revenge that she wanted, like it took a different turn because before me and her actually started talking, me and my cousin, we had
just spit it out.
We had intercourse with her, but not at the same time. And ever since,
I thought you were going to tell me that you and your cousin had a threesome with her.
No, I haven't. That's kind of.
So your cousin, not Ronald, your cousin, I don't care what his name is, had with Jill too.
Yes.
Oh. Does Jill have an online presence?
She used to have a. She had one at the beginning of our relationship, but I asked her.
Did you ever get on there and look at it?
Actually, I did, and after a while, I told her that I wasn't comfortable with it, so she deleted it, and it's been deleted since.
Okay, so it's still not there. It's not there any longer.
No.
Was she posting stuff on there?
Not since January.
Well, no, I mean, but before.
Yes.
She was posting like videos or?
No. Just, I guess you could say solo videos.
Solo videos?
And that's just about it.
Okay. Let's talk about the eye injury thing. Tell me, how old was Layla when that happened?
Which eye injury?
I don't know if it was you or her. One of you told me that you dropped a bottle on her eye.
Oh, yes. We have a dog. She's a pit bull terrier mix, and she's 2. She's not like really big, like Great Dane big, but she's a good sized dog, over 50 pounds.
I've seen her.
And I was feeding not Jill, sorry, but I was feeding Layla, and like her name is Sally. She would like try to come over and like lick her because I was holding her. I was sitting at the edge of the couch. I was obviously holding her like how you should be holding a baby, and I was feeding her. And Sally was trying to lick her head and like put her paw up there, and she has really sharp paws. So as she was trying to do that, I was trying to swat her away, and like the bottle, it was in my right hand, and me not paying attention, it fell out and it fell on her eye.
The father described a troubling morning, while medical records suggested more than an accident. Detectives reviewed the case with the coroner and concluded the interview.
I woke up and I seen that she was obviously like that, and I went immediately into a state of panic because when I picked her up, she was swaddled, and that's the problem why I didn't feel her on my leg, because she had obviously been wrapped up. And when I picked her up, I seen that I guess you could say she had a blank expression on her face, like she looked like she obviously couldn't breathe. So
what color was she?
She still had like a lot of color to her. She wasn't blue or anything.
Okay. All right. So I got the medical records, and the medical records indicate that she had 2 broken arms, broken leg, and she's got an issue with her neck. They call it's a nuchal or something like that ligament damage, which is consistent with the shaken baby syndrome. So there is no trauma to the brain, like when you shake a baby, but she does have an eye issue, which is also consistent with shaking baby. So the reason why we're even talking, because on day one, it looks pretty straightforward about it being a co-sleeping incident, an accident. On every accidental case that we get with a baby, I always pull the medical records, and then I look at the medical records and see what else is going on. So we do find very suspicious and very concerning injuries to Layla that happened from the time that she was born until. So I talked it over with the Summit County Coroner's Office too, because they did normally on a case like this we'll go to the autopsy, which isn't fun, so we can understand the nature of all the injuries. I did not go to the autopsy because by the time that I got to work that morning, it was over. So, but the doctor, the coroner has not ruled if it was a homicide yet or not. So we're getting ahead of the game, so to speak, trying to do the interviews, do proper interviews, not some hospital interview. All right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and conclude our interview. Time now is 13:05. Okay. All right, Greg. The elevator, I'll walk into the elevator. Thanks for sitting with me.
Gregory and Jillian were charged with involuntary manslaughter, child endangerment, and related felonies. Both defendants eventually pleaded guilty to manslaughter-related charges and received prison sentences, with the court highlighting the repeated lapses that led to the infant's death. In the next case, neglect claimed a life, and a moment of fear combined with a single mistake turned an ordinary situation into a tragic accident. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps the channel and lets us keep bringing you more content.
That's the father of my child.
Okay.
And I'm pregnant.
All right, let's walk over here.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
All right, walk over here.
Early on the morning of June 12, 2024, in Athens, Clark County, Georgia, officers arrived at the scene of a shooting reportedly committed by a pregnant woman.
Hey, where's the gun? Ma'am, where's the gun?
Is he gonna be alive?
Okay, we'll take a look at it in a second. Where's the firearm? No, stay right there.
I'm gonna get it.
No, don't get anything. All right, step over there. Okay. Step over there with it. Step over there.
He's in the kitchen.
Okay, step over there. Step away from her. Step away from him. Step over there.
I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
That's the father of my child.
Okay.
And I'm pregnant.
All right, let's walk over here.
I didn't mean to shoot him.
All right,
I
walk
didn't
over
mean
here.
To shoot him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to shoot him.
Sit on the porch right
I did
here.
not mean to shoot him.
Okay. What happened here?
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Is he okay?
Hang on.
Is he gonna be okay?
Hang on.
Officers identified the woman as Heather McCall, formally read her Miranda rights, and then began questioning her.
You want to speak to me now?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, so the other day, like yesterday or the day before yesterday. Okay, we got in an argument. Okay, yesterday. He put his hands on me. He said he hated me. He said that he cheated on me. Okay. So I said, okay, well, I never want to see you again. I dropped him off. Okay, he stays at road, which is like right up there. Okay, and then he called me this morning, just telling me to come pick him up and everything. And I said no. I said don't talk to me again, and I blocked him. Okay, that white guy over there, he's just my friend. He just came to fix something over here. He's a maintenance man. He came. My trash can is electric trash can. It like takes batteries or whatever, and I didn't know how to do it. So he just stopped by. He was in the neighborhood. He stopped by to fix the batteries in the trash can. And the person that lives here, he is about to get off work at like 8 o'clock. His name.
Okay.
That's my roommate. Okay. So, someone knocked at the door. My friend over there, he just opened it didn't look who it was, and then he walks in, charges at me, and there's guns all in the house for protection, and I just pointing it at him. I did not know that it was loaded, did not know that it was in the chamber, did not know none of that. I did not mean to pull the trigger or nothing like that.
Okay.
I was pointing it at him, telling him to get out.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Is he gonna stay alive?
Just.
Is he gonna be alive?
He's gonna be fine.
That's my baby's
Okay.
son.
We got
my
fire.
baby's dad.
Fire's pulling
my
up
baby's
now.
not even born yet.
He's okay. We got ambulance en route. Fire's here. They're gonna take good care of him. Okay. I need you to keep talking to me. So he walks in the house. You knew who it was at this point.
Yes, that's my baby's father.
Okay.
I still love him.
What
yes.
is on this dresser? Okay.
Is he gonna be alive?
Yes, he's fine. He's fine. You grabbed the gun. Was it a handgun? Was it a rifle? Was it?
It's a pistol. Yes.
Okay. All right. How many times did you fire it?
Once on accident. Okay. I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't know that it was loaded.
Okay. You had your finger on the trigger?
I didn't know that I did.
Okay.
I was just holding it, like trying to scare him.
Okay. When officers came over here, where did the gun end up? Where's it at?
It's where I left it.
Where's it at?
It's like in the kitchen on the floor, or I don't know. I dropped it as soon as it went off. Like I ran over there to Jeremy, and then I tried to help him. I thought he was like that's my baby. That's the father of. I'm pregnant. That's the father of my child. Like I did not mean to shoot him.
Heather claimed the shooting was accidental, hinting at previous incidents, but the officers noticed something that made them pause.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot him. I just meant to scare him.
Is this your phone?
That's my phone.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I called y'all off of.
Oh, okay. You just hold it. I got you.
Yeah.
So you say?
He came in unannounced, like we were not on good terms. I just blocked him.
Asked if there's anybody else sitting here.
No.
There's
my
nobody
dog,
in
my
there.
my dog.
Where's the dog at?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
They're not worried about the dog.
I'm worried about my dog.
Vicious dog. Like we don't worry about the dog, but we.
She's sweet. She's not vicious, but she can't get out. She'll run away, and that's my service dog. Like my animal, she don't have her paperwork nothing, but like I have everything. That's like she helps me. Like I have to have my dog.
Okay. All right.
Because I want him to see our baby be born. Like this is my first baby. Like I still love him. Like I was just mad. I didn't mean to shoot him. I was just trying to scare him, just to get him to get out of the house because like at the time, like you know, I blocked him. He kept blowing my phone up. And he'd come here unannounced, and he wouldn't leave. And in the past, like he's beaten me before, so I was like, you know, I thought he was gonna beat me or something. So, but I don't want him to get in trouble for that either. It's what
Have
I'm
you
saying.
had any kind of alcohol or drugs or anything?
Has he?
Have you?
No.
Okay. I'm smelling some alcohol. Have you had
I don't
any?
drink alcohol.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
Okay.
You can give me a breathalyzer.
Yeah, I'm just smelling some alcohol. I don't know where it's going. It might be
from
something.
It's from that guy.
Yeah, it might be coming from something
Yeah,
they put
because
on
he was
him.
in there with us.
Heather directed officers to a witness who she said had been in the home just moments before the shooting. Now it's time to hear his side of the story.
Were you here when this happened?
Yes, I was here for like 3 minutes and it happened.
Oh, okay.
So I came in, we were hanging out, met her dog. He came in, went to go, he's like, I need an ID or a card or something. And I guess that's the baby daddy. Something happened with something cheating, something like that. So I was like, I'm gonna give you guys a minute to talk. This is your personal conversation. Walked out the door, came to my car to grab something for maintenance. I think it was a drill or something. I was gonna change batteries because it has a trash can lid.
Yeah.
And then I hear a pop, but it didn't sound like a gun.
Right.
To me, it did not, because it was inside. And then all I hear is, oh, and he's walking out the thing, coming down the steps, and you see the bullet shot. And it was an accident. She was like, it's an accident, because she was trying to, I guess, leave me the alone, because he has beaten her before, is what she says.
Okay.
It's what she says. I've never seen it, don't know.
Gotcha.
And then she comes out.
As officers examine her phone, the suspect unexpectedly discloses details about her work.
Trying to get a password so to make it a little easier on us.
I have OnlyFans.
That's fine.
And I have like news on there and stuff.
Yeah, we're not looking for anything like that. It's just.
Excuse me.
It's just to find evidence.
There's nothing on there about a gun. Nothing
Yeah,
like
we still
that.
have to go through it.
Okay.
How did he end up out here?
I think because we heard the sirens, or I really, he ran out there or walked out there or something. I'm not lying to you. Like I'm trying to think. Like, why did he go out there? I think what happened was, like, he said you shot me, and then he walked right there, and then I followed him, and I was applying pressure because I didn't know what to do. And then my friend said he brought me that dish towel and was like, yeah, apply pressure. And then I kept saying, like, he kept going in and out, and I was like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And I said, I love you, I love you. He was like going, and he told me, he did start talking. He said, I love you too. I said, I'm sorry. I said, you know I didn't mean to do it. He said, yeah. He said, I forgive you. And he said, don't leave. So, like that, like that's.
Is Young still inside?
Yes, sir.
Like, I was just holding it to scare him, to get him to go out, because I didn't want him to put his hands on me or nothing like that, because that's happened in the past. But me saying that, I don't want to press charges. I don't want him to get in trouble for that, because I think this beats that by far. Like, and it's not no competition or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling you what's happened, like the story. But I don't want none of this to be used against him or me or nothing like that.
Over the course of the questioning, she returned again and again to Jeremy's past behavior, suggesting that the shooting was an unfortunate accident rather than a deliberate act.
Oh, he's over there.
I'm going to get you to stand up, Miss McCall.
Okay, did you talk to the witness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting his information.
Did our story
Just step down here. We're going to swap handcuffs.
Can I get some shoes?
Yeah, just step right there. We'll take care of all that.
In your room?
There should be, there's slides in my room,
Okay.
which is on the other end of the house.
How far along are you?
4 months.
Okay. We're going to get handcuffs moved up to the front.
Is there
You're in the car, or?
any possible way that, I know this is probably like a crazy request, but is there any possible way that I could hit my vape or something, because I'm like kind of very excited right now.
Yeah, we can't allow that. We don't know what's in there. So.
Or a cigarette. I know I'm pregnant, but like.
Yeah, it's a stressful situation. I know.
Right now, like,
yeah.
I can't, like, I hate myself right now for this. Like, I'm so worried. Like, is he gonna?
I don't think he's gonna.
You don't think he's gonna? Do you, like, what percentage do you not think he's gonna?
I can't evaluate that, but I mean,
like, guess.
I don't have any guess. I think he'll pull through.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be positive about these kind of things.
Are you just telling me that?
Are you cold?
A little bit.
All right, let's head to the car.
Are you just telling me that?
Let's walk to the car. All right?
Are you just telling me that he's not gonna die just because so I won't like have a panic attack and freak out?
No, that's what I believe. I think he's gonna be all right. He's gonna pull through. Just step this way for me.
Is he gonna be okay? I have no idea, honey. I'm hoping so.
Jeremy ultimately didn't survive and was later pronounced at the hospital. While Heather is escorted to a patrol car, other officers enter the home to begin their investigation and quickly uncover evidence that leaves them stunned.
There's a gun.
Okay. Claire, you can hold or see if downtown or west side can help out for now. Clark County Police.
It's like 45 on her?
I believe so. Shotgun behind the door.
Good Lord.
Signs of drug use on the bed.
There's an AR mag.
Bunch of bullets and stuff. Different calibers. That's an AK mag. And those are AK rounds. Another rifle. Clark County Police!
Returning to Heather, officers prepare to question her further about what they've uncovered, digging deeper into the unfolding situation.
The stuff on the bed, what's going on with that?
What stuff?
The drug.
That's probably his or Jeremy's, because one of the reasons why Jeremy is not allowed here is because he brought like drug here
I have one more
the
cigarette
last
left.
time he was the only
Okay,
one.
so how long was he here before you shot him?
Who, Jeremy?
Yeah.
He was here probably like 5 minutes.
Before you shot him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was inside and
he was here probably like 10 minutes.
okay.
Which I was telling him to get out, get out, get out.
For 5 minutes?
Jeremy. I don't know the exact time, like between like probably like 3 to 5 minutes, like.
Okay. So he knocks on the door.
He don't knock.
Oh, he doesn't knock.
No.
Okay. So how does he get inside?
Either I couldn't tell if he let him in or if he just walks right in. I think he just walks right in.
Okay.
Like he was standing near the door when it happened.
All right.
And he thought that Jeremy was, because he was like, "What's up, man?" And then when I seen who it was, I was like, "That's not Blake." I was like, "That's Jeremy. He's not supposed to be here." Because like all night, like not all night, but like during the night, like he had texted me, called me, talking about, "I miss you, can you come pick me up?" But like here lately, like I just been feeling like he just uses me. So like, and then especially when we got in that argument and he put his hands on me like 2 days ago and he said he cheated on me, like that's when I broke up with him.
So from the moment he comes in that door, what happens?
He's like walking, I'm in the bedroom and I'm like sitting out the bedroom door, like.
That back bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
The one farthest away from
Yep.
me right now. And like walk out, like I'm like going, like, you know, in the bedroom or coming out, like fixing me something to drink, and then a friend is fixing the trash can. And then he said it takes this kind of batteries, where like, do you have this kind of batteries, AA batteries? And so I was like, yeah, I have some, and they were in the bedroom, so I went in there to get the batteries. When I was coming out is when Jeremy walks in and he says, "What's up, man?" And I was like my friend right there says, "What's up, man?" And then I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like, "Give me my stuff." He's like, "I need my stuff." And I was like, "What stuff?" And he was like, "I need my social security card, I need this, that," which I didn't even know how I had his social security card. He must have put it in my purse or something like that. And then I had it in my hand, and then I was like, get out, and I'll give it to you. Get out, you're not supposed to be here. Get out, get out, get out. I just kept telling him, get out. And he wouldn't get out. Kept saying no, like, he kept trying to like talk to me. And then like I thought the gun was unloaded. I did not know that it was loaded or nothing. And I've only shot a gun, I've only shot a gun like once, like at a target before. Like I was like, if you leave, I'll give you your social security card. I was like, can you tell me your name? Talking about the girl that he said he cheated on me with. And he was like, I lied. I didn't cheat on you. I was just trying to make you mad. Da, da, da. I was like, no, you didn't. You cheated on me. Da, da, da. Because I read, like, his Facebook is sitting next to mine, and I looked in it, and there was messages between him and a girl saying, like, come up, come pull over, da, da, da. So I knew it was lying. But it wasn't, like, that's still no reason to shoot nobody. Like, I would have never shot him, even, like, for nothing. Like, I love him. Like, I do love him. Like, that's my baby's kid. I mean, my baby's father. Like, we were just having like a break. Like, I still love him and I still want to be with him. But I was just telling him to get out. And he wouldn't get out, and then I started yelling. And I guess with me yelling, like my like hand, like my, you know, tensed up. And I didn't even know my finger was on the trigger. And it just went off, and it like I was in shock. he was like, you shot me, and I like put the gun down and immediately, like went over to him and was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you, I didn't mean to shoot you, and then I was like praying, and I was trying to apply pressure, because I like seen in movies that's what you do.
Where she was given the chance to share her account one final time before the situation took a serious turn.
But we're just trying to see just trying to get a timeline of everything. So
After I blocked him, I fell back to sleep.
okay, so then he comes over and says, "Hey, I need to get my social security card."
Then the come
Okay.
knocked on the door and woke me up.
Mhm.
And so I got up, I let him in. We was just, hey, what's up? How's it going? He was telling me about this crazy night he had with this girl who had him going all around the world and stuff. And then he tried to throw something away in the trash can is electric, like the trash just go like that.
Yeah, and they needed batteries and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then so I went and get the batteries, and then when I was coming back from getting the batteries, is when he was like, he was standing next to the door. He was like, "What's up, man?" And I didn't know who he was talking to. And then Jeremy opened the door, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like, "I need to get my stuff. Give me my stuff." And I was like, "What stuff are you talking about?" And he was like, "My social security card and this and that." And so I went and I got the social security card, and I held it, and I was like holding it, but it wasn't like saying like here. I was holding it. I was like, "Well, tell me your name. Just tell me your name." And he was like, "I'm telling you, there's no name." And then I was like, "Well, just leave then." And he wouldn't leave. He was like, "Just give me my stuff and I'll leave." Da, da, da. I don't think he said, "Give me my stuff and I'll leave." I think he just said, "Just give me my stuff." And then that's when I went in there and got the gun just to scare him.
And you were still holding the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. At any point, did you give it to him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that because he wouldn't take it, or he just wasn't close enough, or?
He wasn't close enough.
Okay.
Like, I was wanting him to, like, either tell me her name or leave, or, like, is he okay?
Unfortunately, he did not survive.
What?
So.
Yeah, the doctors did everything they could.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! No!
The doctors did everything they could.
No! Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Heather reacted in shock as officers reassure her and explain that the situation will be reviewed under the law.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we haven't heard exactly what the doctor said.
I'm sorry.
Well, and I think it's, we don't believe that you did this,
I'm sorry.
on purpose or anything.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Anything we can answer for you, or?
You have any questions for us?
Am I gonna go to jail for?
No.
No.
Obviously, when somebody does get in a situation like this, we do have to look at what laws were broken. But we're not going to be charging you or anything. What we're looking at is probably.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. Oh, can I see his body?
I believe he's at the hospital right now, so we can't really facilitate that.
I just want to go home.
Yes, ma'am.
He's passed away, yeah. Go ahead and stand up for me, Heather. Come on. Stand up for me.
Can we help you get your shoes? There you go, sweetie. Come on.
You stand up for me?
Can you take my hand? Stand up for me, okay? Stand up. You can do it.
This is real. Oh my God.
I know. Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on. We're gonna handcuff you again, okay? But it's just gonna go in the front again, okay?
Heather was formally charged with involuntary and reckless conduct. Ultimately, Heather McCall pleaded guilty and received a sentence of 4 years behind bars, with an additional 6 years of probation. Not every domestic crisis ends in but tension and chaos can put children in harm's way, leaving officers to untangle volatile situations before tragedy strikes.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me.
Hold on, Mama. They put me in handcuffs.
Police were called to a home where a domestic dispute had escalated, with 2 young minors present on April 20th, raising concerns for their safety.
You mind stepping out and talking? We're trying to go inside here.
I pull up. These two in here arguing and fussing and fighting. Babies in here. I done met you before. I don't know if you've been with her. I'm the one from Cimarron. This my daughter and her boyfriend. You remember you responded to call at Cimarron Street? And my daughter was real rude and you was talking to me. That's me.
She has the baby.
With the twins.
Yes.
Her and her boyfriend in here. I don't care. He needs, somebody got to go. I'm not going to leave to somebody. Well, it's her apartment. He the boyfriend. He don't have no mail coming here at all. But I don't want nothing to go down with these babies in here. Fussing, if I know somebody, I always come and bring my car so she could take him to work in the morning time. But they in here, they got neighbors. It don't make no sense. These babies in here, her phone broke. She can't call no 911. So whatever y'all do, however y'all do it, or go by doing it, it's fine. I'm serious. He's very disrespectful. I ain't got time. I don't go back and forth with kids. I'm not about to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I came over here, those who going at it, you know what I'm saying? My grandbaby's in there, and I don't feel like this. It is too much.
Going at it, is it just purely verbal at this point? They're just arguing in front of the kids?
Verbal.
Oh.
She claimed he hit her or something on her arm or something. I don't know. But that's what she, you know, I know he broke up her phone. Her phone is broke. But they
He did that today?
My grandbaby's in there.
He did that today?
He's in there.
No, he broke the phone today?
Yeah, just now. Her phone broke. So she can't call me if she need me or need help or whatever. You know?
Okay. And you said they're in there now?
Yeah.
All right.
What's
her name? Naya.
What's his name?
Justin.
Justin?
Yeah.
Did they know you called the police?
Yeah.
Okay.
They know, because I told them I was calling them. Get into it with him. I'm trying to ask him, why did he break her phone? He got something to say, oh, you ain't so and so and so and so. I ain't got time for that. I'm grown. I'm 43 and I'm not with this. I get him to work every morning with him. Leave my car for him to get to work, and I'm tired of this. All the disrespect and all that, ma'am, is out the door. Somebody got to do something, because I'm not finna keep getting up out my bed and coming around here. I only come to bring the car. But I know something wrong, because she hung up the phone so dog fast.
How do you get back when you drop the car off?
Huh?
How do you get back home? Oh,
No, she gonna drop me off around the corner on Cimarron, and she uses my car. But all this right here, this disrespect, I ain't with it. I'm grown.
So basically, she called the police because of disrespect. Basically.
No.
Yes, that's why she called.
So why don't you go ahead and tell me what happened?
We just had a little disagreement, just a little argument.
Tensions flared over a miscommunication, leading to a heated moment and some property damage. Officers stepped in to sort out the situation and confirm the people involved.
Okay, so when did this start?
About like 12 o'clock.
Okay, what are you guys arguing over?
Just a little stuff. She ain't answering the phone. I'm calling to check up on her and she ain't answering the phone. Just little stuff, not too major.
So, give me just a second. Yep. Pen, an extra pen, I'm sorry. Do you have one? I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, so you said about 12 o'clock this afternoon it started?
No, just tonight, not this afternoon.
So just a few minutes ago?
Yeah. I don't know, we were arguing all day.
Okay, so, and you said because she didn't answer the phone?
Yeah, just because I was just calling to check up on her and stuff.
Where were you?
I was here.
Oh, she was out?
Yeah.
Okay. And when she got home, what happened then?
We just was arguing, just fussing. That's
Okay.
it.
How'd the phone get broke?
I broke it.
You broke her phone?
Yes, ma'am.
How'd you break it?
I broke it.
How?
I threw it on the ground.
Were the kids here when you did that?
No, I think they was with her homegirl. You mind if I stop talking? Whatever y'all do, y'all do.
What do you mean?
Just don't stop talking.
You don't want to answer my questions? Okay. What's your last name?
3012-1.
32. What's your first name?
You can show me primary on that call. Pull me up the property.
What's your date of birth? What's your phone number?
843-295. Yes, ma'am.
What's your address? WRI.
Yes, ma'am.
What city?
Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Is that where you get mail?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the zip code there?
299.
299. You don't want to answer any more questions? Okay. Just a second.
The woman recalls a tense moment outside, the little ones at risk, while alluding to past conflicts and keeping her distance from him.
You want to tell this officer a little bit what you told me? Just a brief summary.
I want to enjoy my life, pretty much. When I got off work, I went next door with the co-workers.
Next door, right
to
here?
Eclipse. I work at the Lady and Sons. We went next door to Eclipse to grab a drink. But I didn't end up grabbing one. I just got cranberry juice, and we play games. He's blowing up my phone. I mean, stop calling me. You're mad because I'm not answering the phone.
You went out with work friends?
Yes. And he was blowing up my phone. I didn't answer the phone. I got my friend / family friend to get my kids earlier, around about like 6, because every time I go somewhere, he's blowing up my phone. So I'm like, you don't have my kid. And that's only because he had my kids. You don't have my kids. Why are you calling me? I'm trying to enjoy myself. So I got home, standing outside, knocking on the door. Why am I banging on my door? You're standing at the door. You see us at the door where my 2 children didn't have no socks on, and we're banging on the door. So you didn't want to answer the door. So that's when I got mad. That's what made me get mad and go upstairs and get his stuff and tell him to leave.
He got a bad habit. Because he picked the phone. I ain't taking up for him. Matter of fact, he fought my son. You should have a warrant of nothing when you fought my son. He got physical with my son. I'm not taking up for him no more. He's very rude, very disrespectful.
Give me just a second, okay?
And
let me talk to him just for a second.
Okay.
Maybe he wanted to stop answering questions, so I'm thinking he may have one.
She just said you gotta block that. Well, he's gonna go anyway. Smashed her phone when she said, I'm calling the police, grabbed it and smashed it. So that's hindering person was making 911 call and criminal trespass. She's also saying that while she's trying to call 911, he's grabbing her by the arms and wrists to try and stop her from doing that. So you got simple battery there as well. Do you want me to run him?
Yes, please.
I'll start logging people.
Hindering simple battery and criminal trespass. He said the kids weren't here when he broke the phone.
She brought the kids here because she just said she was standing outside with them. And then I went in. That's when they're arguing, and she said, "Mom, that's why Mom called, because they're arguing in front of the kids."
Okay.
What's his name? Justin something.
Jenkins. 10/16/92.
It's all common spelling.
As officers questioned her, she recounted a tense, chaotic moment with thrown items and a struggle over her phone, hinting no one was seriously harmed.
So what time did you get back here today?
At like 11:15.
11:15?
Ish, yeah.
Okay. And you said he wouldn't let you in the house?
Yeah, me and my friend was standing at the door, banging on the door. He didn't want to open the door.
So 11:15, banging on door, and he wouldn't let you in.
Exact time, but my phone was
Okay. Did he break the phone in front of the kids? Okay. How long were you outside with them?
It was like 2 minutes.
Okay. And then when you opened the door, what happened then?
I went upstairs and I told him to get his stuff and leave. So he didn't want to, so I got the stuff and I was finna take it downstairs. But like, he was like, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. He was trying to grab it, so I did it.
Down the stairs?
Down the stairs. I told him to get out.
Okay. And then what happened then?
So then that's when my mom called me so she can because she brings us the car every night. And I take her home and she heard me mad. So I was like, I'm gonna call you back. And I hung up the phone and then I went upstairs again to get the rest of his stuff so he could go. But
And then when you threw it down the stairs, what happened then?
I just went downstairs and with my turn, just trying to get out the way, waiting on my mom. I knew she was on the way, so I just came downstairs.
Okay. What was he doing?
For her. What was he doing? Probably upstairs packing his stuff.
Okay. When did the phone get broke?
And I grabbed the basket. After I grabbed the basket, he was trying to grab it. He couldn't grab it. I threw the basket, and once he did that, I said, I'm calling the police. That's when he broke my phone.
So when you said you were calling the police, where was your phone?
In my hand.
And what did he do?
He was trying to grab it, but I'm strong, so I had a good strength, and he couldn't get it. And then he finally got it, because I'm out of breath. I'm not going to keep tussling with you. Hit the phone. If you break it, break it. You're going to have to buy another one. He broke it. I was like, that's when I just was like, I'm done with you. Like, I'm done. And that's when I started touching his clothes and throwing them. That's when I really got mad and started throwing on his clothes.
So, at any point today, was there a physical altercation?
No.
He never touched you?
Huh?
He never touched you today?
No. I was at work all day. Like,
the other officer said that he grabbed your arms.
Yeah, that's when he was trying to grab my phone because I said I was calling the police.
Show me how he grabbed you.
The phone was in my hand like this pad. And then he's like, give me the phone,
After reviewing the scene and the woman's account, officers moved to take decisive action based on what they observed.
Go ahead and step right there. Okay.
It's cold out here.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me.
Hold on, Mama. They put me in handcuffs. I don't know, Mama.
You do know. You need to tell her.
Right now, you're being...
Don't you say nothing.
Now you're trying to put me out.
You don't say nothing. You don't say
Well,
nothing.
she put me out of the house because
I'll hold your phone for you.
she's saying I got it, brother. She's saying I'm insecure, so she don't want to be with me. So
Don't say nothing. Hush your mouth. Go in there with your baby. Go in the house with your baby.
Hold on.
put everything on me.
Actually, I told him everything. Didn't I just say don't say nothing? That's not for you to say nothing. He's talking to his mother. You got me.
I got you.
36 off one.
So I'm being arrested or detained? Which one?
You'll be arrested.
For what?
I'll have one black male 1095.
For what?
Hindering 911.
What is that?
When someone says they're going to call 911 and you don't want to allow that to happen, you took her phone. And I also have you for a criminal trespass for damaging the cell phone.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere now.
Dispatch Precinct 3, 31 Penny, 2025 Tuskegee Street.
You have anything in your pocket? Okay, you know it's a felony if you get there. There's anything in your pocket.
Tension rises as an unexpected notice from another state surfaces, leaving her future uncertain.
It's all good. I can't complain. It's all good. They about to take me to jail. Hopefully I'll be out by tomorrow. Is that a possibility, man?
I'm not really sure if you have any other warrants in the system.
Do I have any warrants?
Mm-hmm.
I do?
Yes, you do, out of South Carolina.
Yeah, that's what they saying. I got a warrant. Uh-huh. I guess we're not going to court. Yeah. Probably tomorrow. Huh?
So when you get out of here, get your clothes and get away from these people.
Oh, yeah, facts, for sure. Huh? You say I'm not welcome there?
They're not worth it.
Oh, yeah. Don't stand at the door now, wait. Ain't y'all call the police on me?
Where'd you have a license out of?
My license is out of South Carolina. I knew that was gonna happen.
How much do you weigh?
270.
The man was charged with hindering 911, simple battery, criminal trespass, and having an active warrant. Even smaller incidents like theft or deception in front of a child expose how adult choices ripple outward, shaping the environment in which kids grow, and law enforcement must intervene.
Talking about any possible weapons or drugs or anything that's illegal
No, I don't
to have,
use
okay?
drugs.
I do have to cuff you behind your back, I'm sorry.
In the late afternoon of May 28, 2025, Hoboken police responded to a call about a possible theft at the ShopRite on Madison Street.
Alright, long story short, she concealed $142 worth of items and she didn't pay for them at the register. And then she was apprehended at the vestibule.
Okay, she passed the point of sale?
Yes, sir.
Can you, if you just have the footage up real quick, that'd be appreciated.
When he first approached me, I can explain to you. He said
I'll talk to you in 1 second, okay?
I only pay for 2 items.
I'm going to talk to him first, and then I'll talk to you.
Alright, so 332, she was with this group of females, which she's saying is her cousins. She paid for this stuff, correct, 100%. Then they broke apart, and then she came alone back in the store and selected more items, which she didn't pay for, which that's $142, and I'll gladly show you.
In my defense, I was on the phone with my sister that has COVID, and I probably forgot. I don't know, I'm human. How can I remember everything that I'm doing?
And so that's 332, correct? Yeah.
So 332, normal purchase fine.
Normal purchase fine with her cousins or whoever the females are to her. Then she goes right here by herself. She orders, Appy, Cocoa, herself alone. And then she comes here and grabs some sushi afterwards. Right there, let's go grab some sushi. Okay, and then after that she goes to aisle 2 and 3.
I just have a question. Are you going to arrest me because I don't have anybody to take my kids? I just have a quick question.
Yeah, we're going to discuss our options.
The woman spoke about being distracted in her responsibilities, yet footage suggested some items weren't properly accounted for, raising questions about what happened.
Maybe I got distracted because I'm talking on the phone with my sister that has COVID.
Who were
those are my cousins. They work in Dunkin'
Would they be able
Donuts.
to assist you?
Well, I'm
with
calling
a child
them,
care
but
issue
you're
for a
gonna
little
take
while?
me to jail for.
Because
I can call somebody that can send me money. I can pay for the items. I don't have a problem. I understand, but do you understand me? I have to take my son to a neurologist appointment on Friday, and I'm a single mama too. I don't have nobody to help me. So you're gonna take me to jail? Like really?
We're gonna discuss some options in a moment, okay?
Regarding all those items. From off 2 and 3 though, so around 350. So she was off 2 and 3, and then conceals all those items.
Puts them in the
inside it.
same bag with the already purchased groceries.
There's multiple bags.
Understood, okay. And then can you just show me her leaving the business?
So after she concealed all those items, 142 worth of items, she goes to register 2, where she only pays 2 items on register 2. I'll gladly show you that. See, right here. This, and then one candy that she grabbed.
My sister.
Right? That's it. That's what you paid for. 2 items. And obviously we apprehended her at the rest of it.
Okay.
She just paid for 2 items that she just got from work on the hour.
No, so this item right here is tomatoes, and then one candy or bubble gum, whatever that is. And then the rest concealed that she just grabbed never came out.
That's not from here.
So that's 142 she did not pay for.
Cut it, you get.
And that's where we stopped her in the rest of it.
Facing the challenge of her family obligations, she hinted at alternatives while officers observed the situation.
Is there a way that I could pay a fine or something? Because I have 2 small children I take to school. You
Does she have any
understand?
history like any other shoppers are here?
I've never stolen anything in my life.
Hold on one second.
I've never
So
even
listen,
heard a fly.
listen to me. If you do come with us right now,
Mhm.
we're just gonna do some paperwork. You'll be in the police department for like 2 hours. You'll be home
Okay,
tonight.
but I have to.
I
Can
understand.
you escort me so I can get my son out of school? He's in school right
Where
now.
is your? Okay.
If I go
Do you have
2 hours,
anyone else available?
I don't have no
Okay,
one, sir.
hold on one second for me.
I have a son that has autism.
Hold on one second. Where's your son now?
In Brant.
In Brand School.
So I can get my son from school and they can.
The situation was clarified, with arrangements made to ensure the youngsters were accounted for as she followed the officers to headquarters.
Can you just get his name real quick? You know it? You know his pedigree?
My email too.
So can I get my son from school?
Hold on one
and I
second,
will-
please.
Okay.
And then this is the
That's
receipt we need.
the items she did not pay for.
These are the items that
142, right?
This is 142.20.
Correct, that's it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen right now. Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 options.
Mhm.
Either way, you're gonna come to police headquarters and we're gonna do some
Okay,
paperwork. You understand? Just hold on one second.
I
Let
don't
me
have
finish.
a problem.
So you're gonna come to headquarters with us.
Mm-hmm.
She could ride in the back with you,
Mhm.
or she could. So we have 2 police cars here. If she could ride with the other one of us who has to
No,
drive,
she can stay with me.
and then one of us are gonna pick up your son and also bring him to the police department. Okay?
Okay.
Well, obviously, nice, respectful, everything. Hold on one second. What's up, Sarge?
Officers outlined the usual procedure and moved to take action, as the situation demanded accountability.
Just do me one favor quickly.
For the link, the email in the back.
By my name and my address and everything?
Nope. All I need is actually your son's name and whatever teacher he's usually with right now.
Okay, well, he's in aftercare. His name is.
So I'm gonna send his name to my boss, so he could go pick your son up and bring him up to police headquarters with you.
I don't know the room number. I know
Okay, that's okay.
Mr. Barlow.
So your son will be meeting us at headquarters. We're gonna do some paperwork together, and then you should be able to leave later tonight. Have you ever been arrested before?
I've never been to jail in my whole
Okay,
entire life.
so then,
you can check my
listen.
name up. It's not a problem.
So what we're gonna do is,
No, I've never been to jail. I'm being
it's okay.
honest.
Yep. Even the system will speak for itself if you're lying to us.
No, I
I'm just
won't.
saying
I'm not
hypothetically.
lying.
Routinely, what happens now is you're gonna come to the police department with us. We're gonna do some paperwork.
Okay.
And you'll be home a little while.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna ask you to stand up now. I'm gonna have to
Sure.
place you in handcuffs. Okay.
Okay.
Just take your bag off first.
This?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put my keys in. Do you want this black?
What's Hi, how are you? What's your name? It's a very pretty name.
Go with him.
Okay.
Do they need me anything else? Because I told him he has a picture of my ID, so I didn't want
We're gonna go ride in the police car now, okay?
You work here.
Yeah.
I thought you said that.
We're no trouble, no trouble, okay? We're gonna go for a ride in the police car.
Give me a hug. You're not yeah, her birthday's tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Do you have anything on you that I need to know about in your pockets or anything like that? I'm
No, I
gonna
don't.
search you myself
I
in a
just have
second.
a whistle.
That's
That's
okay.
it.
All right, I'm gonna search you myself in a second. I just
Nothing
if there's
else.
anything that's gonna hurt me or anything like
No,
that.
no,
Okay.
no. Maybe I have a quarter in
Then
here. I'm
no,
not sure.
I'm talking about any possible weapons or drugs or anything that's
No,
illegal
I
to
don't
have.
use
Okay.
drugs.
I do have to cuff you behind your back. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to pat you down, okay?
Just a little side. I'm sorry.
On this wrist?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll.
I've never done that to jail.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not supposed to be comfortable, but I will make sure they're.
132.
How's that a little bit better?
Okay. Log 1 double park car removed. 34th on Jackson. Receive.
115.
115.
We're gonna have one female 1025 here. I'm gonna give a further update in a moment. Just Leroy, we're gonna transport in the same vehicle, okay?
Alright. Anything but a whistle and papers. Maybe a quarter on the top.
Whatever it is.
Nothing.
If that's all you got, yep, that's okay. I believe you. I'm gonna have a female officer at headquarters so she could
Sure. That's not a problem.
properly search
Maybe
you
I have a
in
quarter
a
in
safer
there, I think.
capacity.
That's about it.
26612.
The woman was then escorted to the station, where officers carefully went through the standard procedures, ensuring all formalities were properly followed.
Push it.
Come on.
Okay, forget it.
You're just gonna stand against this
Okay.
sign for 1 second. Okay?
Can you push my glasses, please?
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Stay right here. Sagata, come here real quick. Sagata. You good? What you want to take right there and have the kids sit outside there. Yeah, there's no blocking. Come on. That one is taking there too far now, so. Here's what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna take off your. What?
They just sit there.
Okay. I'm gonna take off your handcuffs. Is she gonna come in? When I do, just put your hand to get touching the wall, okay?
I gotta go do it zero now.
Okay.
So, I'll see you later.
Just do me a favor. Can you take off your jacket for me?
Yep.
I'm just gonna take. Just wait. You're gonna stay right there for 1 second. I'm just waiting for the female officer to come in, okay? Actually, if you want to have a seat, that's fine. Once she comes in, she'll stand back up.
Let me take my AirPod off. Leave it. Leave it. It's in my bag.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute. I just need gloves. You have gloves?
Yeah.
Alright, now you can stand up and face me.
I don't have anything on me.
Okay, that's okay. My name is Officer Rivera. I'm just going to do a quick search of you, okay?
That's okay.
Can you just spread your legs a little bit more for me? Thank you.
I'm picking up something.
Okay, no problem. And you have the hijab on for religious purposes?
Yeah. I can take it off.
Okay, no problem. If you need to, I can have this officer step out.
No, I don't have anything. I just put the cap on because it's raining, but
Okay.
there's nothing on my hijab. No.
Okay, but I still need to search it. So if
Okay,
you need
fine.
him to leave, or is it okay if he's here while that happens?
No problem.
The woman was charged with shoplifting. Thanks for watching. If you found these cases intense and eye-opening, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe and catch us in the next video.